Mrs. Griffin, I've got good news. Your test results came back negative. It appears the lump in your breast is not black, gross boob death.
Breast cancer?
That's the layman's term, yes.
Oh, thank God. What a relief.
Yeah, that was scary.
Now, Mrs. Griffin, although you're in the clear for the moment, we need to have a look at your family medical history to determine your future risk. Huh, that's curious. I didn't realize your mother was a Holocaust survivor.
My mother? Oh, no, that's impossible. She's not Jewish.
According to her birth certificate, she is.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Breast cancer's starting to look pretty good.
Mom, you're Jewish?
I'm sorry I never told you, dear. When we were married, your father made me conceal the fact so he could get into country clubs.
It was the right thing to do.
It was the right thing to do, dear.
Oh, my God. So Grandma Hebrewberg is actually Jewish?
Yes, when she moved to America, her family changed their name. It was originally Hebrewberg Money Grabber. That makes you Jewish, Lois, and your children, too.
Oh, this kind of rocks my world. Even more than the time I went to that pediatrician.
Thank you for coming over, Max. I really need some advice from an actual Jewish person.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Lois. I'm sure this all must be very overwhelming.
I just don't know what to do with this information. I've spent my whole life as a Christian.
I'll tell you what you should do with it. Absolutely nothing. That's the problem with this world. Too many people go overboard with what they believe. Like Quagmire when he thought he was the one getting the spin-off.
See you later, bitches. Have fun with your stupid giant chicken jokes and your Conway Twitter.
Hey, why is there a moving truck outside Cleveland's house?
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that, but essentially, Brian's right. Being Jewish doesn't really have to change you or your family's life.
Well, I guess you're right. There's no reason things should be any different around here.
Shalom, Jews!
Wow, Dad, where did you get all that glistening chest hair?
It came with my Star of David.
Peter, what is all this?
Look, this is my way of letting you know that I'm embracing who you are. Oh, and I don't respond to Peter. From now on, I want you to use my Hebrew name.
Well, I caution you, that becoming Jewish doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that involves spiritual education and good works.
So what you're saying is that it happens overnight?
Look, Peter, I'm the one with the Jewish heritage, and I really don't want to make a big deal out of this.
Leave it to a Jew to take all the fun out of being a Jew. Now listen up. I like the hat and I like the scarf, so we're doing this.
Dad, this isn't the way to school.
Yes, it is, Chris. One of the best parts about being Jewish is getting to take advantage of their excellent schools.
I'm not going to no Jewish school. Sitting around all day with a bunch of short, hairy guys. I'll feel like I'm on the forest moon of Endor.
Didn't you make that joke the other day?
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't sure if everybody had heard.
And instead of lasting for 1 day, the oil in the lamp lasted for 8 days. And that is why we celebrate Hanukkah.
Yeah. How long before we play pin the eviction notice on the black guy's door?
Now, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. What are you going to do when Jesus comes back and puts a boot up your ass?
And it's also why many families give their children 8 days of presents.
Wait, did she say 8 days of presents?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Judaism thing is going to be better than I thought.
All right, class, that's all for today's lesson. Now everyone off to gym class.
All right, today we're gonna play soccer.
Huh, that was easy.
Okay, everyone. This is my first time doing a Seder, which is where we tell the story of the Jews' escape from bondage in Egypt.
Doesn't it seem like every Jewish holiday has to do with them escaping from stuff?
No, Chris.
And tricking some bigger, more athletic people?
Lois, not that I'm rushing you, but when do we get to the wine drinking?
Hang on. Before we do anything, I'd like to say a blessing over the candles, if I may. Now, bear with me. I haven't had much rehearsal time. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidishanu b'mitzvatov, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel yom tov.
Can't we just eat?
And now I shall continue the prayer. Kalima! Kalima! Kalima!
Hum num shivai, hum num shivai, hum num shivai, hum num shivai, hum num shivai.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.